Good afternoon, boys and girls. This is Teacher Zola. How have you been? It's been kind of busy this week and last week, but I was thinking about the different videos we've done, and I was realizing that we haven't talked about resistance training or weight training, and that's very important part of your exercise regime. Now again, I'm Teacher Zola from the School of Healing Martial Arts in Long Beach, California. Dr. Daniel Hoover is the CEO of the School of Healing Martial Arts, acronym SOHMA, and you should check his videos out on YouTube, on Instagram, and other social media. That's Dr. Daniel Hoover, Hoover, and his wife Veronica also joins him in doing some Tai Chi videos that specialize on the fundamentals and the applications. Well, with that said, let's see about this resistance training or weight training. Now, if you haven't picked up anything in a long time, or if you haven't been to the gym, I'm going to do some very slow things for you to consider. And what's suggested is that you do 3 reps. That means you do the same thing. Like if I do 15 times, then that would be 1 rep. And if I do something, the same thing, 15 more times, that would be a 2nd rep. And if I do it a 3rd time, 15 times, that would be a 3rd rep. So that's something for you to consider. If you get tired, stop. If you get sore muscles, wait till your muscles are feeling better for you to continue. But for the younger kids out there, let's come on in. So what I want to do, I'm going to put my phone up, okay, is we want to talk about squats, all right? And so, I'm going to move that over. So with the squat, you want to push your backside out. You want to bend your knees, but you don't want your knees to come in on you, okay? You want your knees to go straight. So here I'm going to do a squat, all right? And legs are about shoulder length apart, hip length apart. And so you push out your back, you bend your knees. That's 1. Push out your back, bend your knees. That's 2. Push out your back, bend your knees. That's 3. Make sure your knees are straight. Standing up, push out your back, bend your knees. That's 4. Push out your back, bend your knees. Move all the way down. That's 5. If you can't go down that far, no problem. Push out your back, bend your knees. 6. Push out your back, bend your knees. 7. Push out your back, bend your knees. 8. Push out your back, bend your knees. 9. Push out your back, bend your knees. 10. So that would be 1 rep of 10. All right? Now, if that is too difficult, you can get a chair or something you can sit down on comfortably. Since I'm only 4 feet 9 1/4. Some chairs, many chairs, are too big for me. So a cajon is just right. So here I'm going to go. Again, pushing out the back, bend the knees and sit down. I'm going to push off with your heels and stand up. That's 1. Again, push out your back, bend your knees. That's 2. As soon as you sit stand up again. That's 2. Push out your back, bend your knees. That's 3. Stand up. Push out your back, bend your knees. 4. Come up. Push out your back, bend your knees. 5. Get up. Push out your knees, back, bend your knees. 6. Stand up. Do this one slow. Push out your back, bend your knees. 7. Stand up. Push out your back, bend your knees. 8. Stand up. Push out your back, bend your knees. 9. Stand up. Push out your back, bend your knees. Stand up. 10. So those are 2 ways in which you can do the squat. You must remember not to, you want your knees to go straight. Okay, you want your knees to go straight. And if you have knee problems, maybe squats are not ready, your body's not ready for squats right yet. And so you might need to go to the doctor, check out what's going on with your knees. Check out SOHMA, School of Healing Martial Arts. They can help you strengthen up your knees and also give you some other exercises to improve your knees and your legs. Now, we're going to try to do the seated row. Let's do the seated row. What you want? A little gizmo like this. Okay? And what I'm going to do is sit down here. And if you notice, I'm wearing army boots. Son gave me. And I like the army boots because they're heavy. And when I take them off, I feel like I can fly. Because they're so heavy to wear. All right. So you want to do about the center. And wrapping this so to give some resistance because I'm too short and it's too long. So you want to evenly wrap this around and pull. That's 1. Don't have your arms go out close to the body. 2. Back. 3. And back. 4. This is rowing. Come on. And back. You can do it. 5. And back. 6. Yes. And back. Hi, Teacher Odie. 7. And back. Hold it. 8. And back. And 9. And back. Now you should feel this in your back, your shoulder blades, your trapezes, and your deltoid. You should feel this in your shoulders area, in your neck maybe. But you want to sit up straight. And pull for the seated rowing. Right? And so that was 1 rep. And so the second rep would be, again, 10 of the pulls, keeping the elbows not flaring out, but going straight back. Feel that in your biceps, your triceps. There you go. Pull and release. Okay, so that is another exercise that you can do for weight training or training your bodies to get used to dealing with weight. Okay. Now, final exercise that I'd like us to do is to do sort of incline push-up. And leave that right there. So an incline push-up, we want to find a wall. Wash your hands before you start doing on the wall so you don't dirty up the wall, all right? So you want to lean into the wall, all right? And So you place your hands, shoulder done, and lean in, push off. Lean in, push off. Lean in, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right? So you got the idea. You're going to lean into the wall. You can also do it on a bench. Lean and bring back, okay? But to start off, try doing it off of a wall. You know, an incline push-up. And also, if you have some heavy boots, that's really good. Because, like I say, when you take them off, they're so heavy, it feels like you could really fly. So, when you're in line, voting, there are things you can do, like marching in place, lift your legs up high, right? Exercise your muscles as you're getting ready to exercise your constitutional right to vote. And alternate your hands, all right? Stand in line doing that exercise. Also, this is also helping you keep flexible. Because you want to stay flexible, you want the strength training because your body needs it for your muscles and your bones and for flexibility, right? And so you can go down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If you can do more than that, that is fine. But it is something while you're waiting in line to vote, or waiting in line outside primarily, or inside if you're not disturbing folks too much. You can do, like I say, you can march in place. You can do ankle circles. See? Ankle circles. Knee circles with your, and it also goes with your knee. Okay? Think of things that you can do while waiting in line. You could even do weight shifts. Weight shifts are really good, so as to not get your muscles all tired. Okay? Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. Weight shifts. So doing too active an exercise might tire you out while you're waiting in line. But finally, there's always the curl that Teacher Odi taught me that he learned in Taekwondo. Okay? Stick out your chin, press up with your legs. Stick out your chin, hunch up your back as you push up your legs. Bend and stand. Bend and stand. Bend and stand. Alright? Idea is to get yourself flexible. Again, so bending and standing. Bending and standing. Sort of do it gentle. Be gentle to your body. Also, roll your shoulders. Roll your shoulders. Alright. And even do some of the 8 brocades. Of course, you could parting. lifting the sky. Oh, this is lifting the sky. Lifting the sky. Okay. And separating heaven and earth. There we go. Separating heaven and earth. You can do the stretch, you know. Stretch. You know, it's important. Do the stretch. Hand tools. Stretch. Okay. This hand is on the bottom. Comes up and stretch. And this hand is on the bottom. Comes up and stretch with the left. Right from the bottom. Come up and stretch. Ooh. And maybe if you stand in line and do some exercises, you will encourage other people to also stretch. And of course, there's always you can dance to the music in your head if you want to. All right? Don't be shy to move your body, because if you stop moving, then as you get older, you won't be able to. Remember, exercise at least 20 to 30 minutes a day. 20 to 30 minutes a day. When you do your weight training or your resistance training, remember to only do it every other day. You want to put in your cardios on some days, and you can always do your Jenga, right? You can do your Jenga for your cardio. So there's a lot to do in a small space, and it's up to you to do it. All right? Shout out to Tasha. I hope you're up and exercising every day. Master Tom too. And to Russell and Tanya and Herb. Hope you're exercising every day. Cheryl, Keith. Wishing you all well. Definitely. All my friends out there, each and every day. The new BBs like Austin. Hello, Austin. And to Bella, and to, like I said, so many that are coming on the scene. I wish you well each and every day, okay? Teacher Zola cares. I want you to get up and exercise. All right. Well, I think that I know Teacher Odie's fixing me dinner. And so I better go and take care of eating, washing up, and getting ready for dinner. Remember to wear your mask. This is October 31st, Halloween night. So be careful. Maybe you can put on your costume in your house and enjoy that. I know tonight, well this afternoon, we're looking forward to a reading because Ava Howard is going to read her first book to us. And we're really excited. I think we're going to dress up in our costumes too. And so we're looking forward to being there with her daddy, Charles, and her mommy, Stephanie. And it's going to be fun. See you in a little bit, Ava. Bye.